Hi, everybody. I'm Curtis Crotty,
I'm Elizabeth Friedman.
and we are real estate agents here in Chicago with the Crotty Group. Today, I think we wanted to focus solely on getting your house ready for the market, what kind of things you need to be doing, what the timeline looks like. Let's get into it.
Yes.
It's going to be my thing now. I will provide our music for the podcast.
Perfect. That'll save us money.
It'll save us licensing. Good to go. Getting your house ready for the market. What do you do first? I think first, for what we tell any client, reach out to your realtor so that they can come in and take a look at what your house looks like now.
Yeah.
And see or prioritize what things might need to change or happen. What are you telling your clients in getting ready for listing?
I tell them to clean, clean, clean. As clean as you think your house is, it's not.
Your version of clean is very different than my version.
That's right. Keep cleaning until you can't find anything else to clean.
And declutter.
Yeah, totally declutter. People are going to look in your closets and think you don't have enough closet space if you have too much stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
I always say closets should be 70% full. And that way it's not stuffed with shoes everywhere, but you show the space in great use. 70% full. And I'll show people what a listing photo is of a staged unit.
Okay.
So that they can realize what decluttered actually means.
Yeah, because sometimes people think it's decluttered and it looks like they have fled a country in the middle of the night.
Exactly. Yep.
Let's talk paint colors. If your house is purple, I love it.
I was
love
going to say,
purple.
didn't you just paint your house purple?
I painted the insides of 2 bookshelves purple.
Okay.
It's a little
not everywhere.
judicious.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
But you don't want people to miss seeing what's great about your house. And if they're focused on your purple walls and they like white, they like cream colored, they are going to look at that and forget to look at all the things your house has to offer.
Neutralize the paint colors.
Yeah.
Totally. I would say even neutralize the pillow colors or the blanket covers that you have on your beds if you can. Don't go out and spend too much money, but those loud colors show up even louder in real estate photos.
Also, your family photos. Some people have family photos all over their house. And while that's really nice, you don't want your potential buyers to think, oh, here's what your family looks like in this space. It's, could I see my own family in this space?
Right.
So I'd leave a few of those up here and there, but I wouldn't have like an entire family reunion on every wall.
There's a fine balance there of we're trying to make this look homey and lived in, but also not something that a buyer can't picture themselves in.
Absolutely.
I think, too, one of the biggest things, take care of quickly deferred maintenance. Things like light bulbs that are out. If you've got light bulbs that are out, replace the light bulbs. If you have a door hanging off its hinge a little bit or it won't latch right, get a handyman in. Get those small minor fixes updated or fixed because buyers will focus on those. And any obstacle that you put in front of a buyer to want your home will be something that will deter them from making that offer.
Right. And they will also wonder if you're not maintaining the house as well as you should, what else is not being maintained, like big systems, roofs, things like that.
Your trim and your baseboards are usually the most dinged up things in your house. Take a magic eraser over those or a fresh coat of paint will go a long way.
Not everybody looks at your trim, but when they do, they want to make sure it looks right.
Right. And then I think finally, if your house needs the help of staging with even a couple pieces of furniture, or if you've moved out already, it's important to stage your house.
Absolutely.
Showcase to buyers who have no imagination about what your home can be, where they should be putting or where they can be putting beds, couches, things like that.
Yeah.
And then lastly, I think having good photography. And this is really where we come in. We pay for extremely good photography because photography is what buyers are going to see first. Buyers are looking at photos first. That is what's going to get people in the door. We do not use generic photographers. We have a specific gentleman that we use who we like his eye. And I think it makes a difference when we go to sell people's houses.
Huge difference. The lighting, the placement of everything, absolutely.
And we are coming through with our photographer on day of shoots, making those little tweaks, moving a piece of furniture, moving some of the clutter that wasn't taken out previously to make sure that that gets read well in photos.
Right. You live in your home, but you don't want it to look lived in when you're
Exactly.
taking photos.
Anything to wrap this up. What else can a seller do to really get their house ready? One final piece.
The thing that bothers me is the cat hair.
Oh,
Yes, if you have a pet that sheds, make sure you're cleaning it up every day,
yes.
because that is something that some buyers will be turned off by, allergic to, could be a problem.
We've had to ask sellers to please clean up after their pets in the yard because they just leave it out. And that will be the first thing that kills that deal.
Yeah, it's just good practice and
In
good
general.
hygiene as well.
In general.
Yeah, we recommend it across the board, even if you're not looking into selling or buying.
Good point. Good point.
Those are just a few ideas to keep in mind. I'm Elizabeth Friedman.
I'm Curtis Crotty, and this is the Crotty Group.
Yes.
Sell your house with us.
Sell your house with us.
That'll do it. That'll do it.